I love affirmations. What we tell ourselves often is our reality or quickly becomes it. Hey, Terry Thompson here from FormerlyME at FormerlyME.com, and I'm here to provide you a motivational mindset, and I'm going to talk to you today about affirmations. So here's the deal. When you say that you are or I am something, and you can insert whatever it is that you want to right there within that blank, you will begin to believe it, feel it, and you will begin to take action on it. Here's the deal. Your mind is a very powerful thing, and you must make sure that you feed your mind. Our internal voice, the things that we say on the inside, they often become our reality. When you say, oh, I'm tired, or I'm this, or I'm that, like I just said, you begin to believe it. You begin to feel it and take action on it. If you say I'm tired, guess what? You're going to feel tired. If you say I'm whatever, I guarantee you shortly thereafter, it will have a negative or maybe even a positive effect on you. So make sure that whatever you say that you are, it is something you really want to believe. It is something that you really want to do or take action on. See, here's the reality. The reality is that what you focus on gets results, whether positive or negative. So I always try to focus on the positive. And I believe that you should too. Now, that does not mean that I think about negative things. I do. I think about negative things all the time. It's a part of life. It happens. But you know what? I do not think about them in a negative way. If a negative thing happens, the thing that I immediately try to do is I immediately try to figure out, okay, here's a negative thing. What's causing that negative thing? And what action can I take to overcome that? You know, why is that even in my mind? Why is that taking control? But remember, if you let those things take control, they will take control. Now I'm here to tell you, positive thinking alone cannot and will not help you in every situation. I'm sure that we could mention thousands of things, thousands of scenarios where it will work. Here's the deal. Positive thoughts without action are just thoughts. That's all that they are. They're just thoughts. It's like the old saying goes, goals without action are just dreams. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a dreamer. Be a dreamer. Dream big, but take bigger action. Let me tell you a quick story. Every morning when I get up, I have a morning ritual. When I get up out of bed, the first thing that I do is I take cold water and I splash it all over my face, all over my head and everything. I wake myself up with that cold water. I'm telling you, when that cold water hits, boom, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take action. The next thing that I do is I brush my teeth with the opposite hand. What that does is that gets your mind, it stimulates your mind and gets your mind going in the right direction. It gets it in action. It gets your mind to thinking. All right. A lot of times we are complacent with our thoughts, complacent with our thinking, complacent with our actions. And when you do things that are a little bit against the grain, a little bit against the normal, it will stimulate that and get it going. Now, after the cold water, after I brush my teeth, this is the important thing. I go directly into affirmations. Now, I have affirmations that I say, and I say these every single day, and here they are. I can, I will, and I must. By telling myself these three things, I immediately establish an action mindset. I have prepared myself mentally and physically to take action by saying I can. When I say that I can, that means that I believe in myself. I know that I can do this. When I tell myself that I will, I'm making a promise that, you know what, I'm going to do this. And when I tell myself that I must, that means that it is an absolute must. There is nothing else more important than the thing that I must do. And when you narrow it down to these three things, I can, I will, I must, and then you take action on those three things, you will achieve success. You will prepare your mind for action. Now, it's just a matter of taking action, but what do I do? Here's what I do. I always filter things to align with my bottom line up front. Now, what exactly is the bottom line up front? The bottom line up front is the most important thing that I must get done that day in order to consider that day a success. Every day is filled with opportunities. And you know what? I used to be guilty of that. I used to sit down and I used to make long, massive to-do lists, 25, 30, 40, 50 things. And it was so overwhelming to look at. I would look at it, I was like, gosh, I don't even know what the most important thing to do is. I'm going to do it all. And it would be overwhelming. So I created the bottom line upfront planning method, in which I filter to the most important thing that I must get done that day in order to consider it a success. So here's the deal. If you want to achieve success, here is what you must do. I want you to affirm every day that you can, you will, and you must. Once you establish that action mindset, I want you to start taking action on the most important thing that you must get done, or what I just explained, the bottom line up front. What is the main thing? You have to make the main thing the main thing. In other words, the bottom line up front. That most important thing that you must get done that day in order to consider it a success. Here's the big thing. And this is something that a lot of people neglect to do, and that's reward yourself. But after you accomplish the bottom line up front, after you accomplish that task, after you accomplish the most important thing that you must get done, reward yourself. Whatever that reward may be, whether it's ice cream, taking yourself out shopping, playing a video game, going on a 4-mile run. Yeah, believe it or not, that could be considered a reward. Going to the gym could be considered a reward. Whatever it is that works for you, do that thing. Pick that thing as a reward. If it's to go buy something, don't go buy that thing until you accomplish that most important thing, and then reward yourself. So here's what's more important as well too. At the end of the day, about an hour or so before you get ready to go to bed, here's what I want you to do. I want you to conduct what I call a self-assessment or an after-action review of your day by asking yourself this: what was I supposed to do today? What did I do today? And how can I improve? Every single day you want to make sure that you're making improvements. You're doing something to tweak or modify what it is that you do so that you can get better, so that you can improve. Every single day you must make improvements to become the best version of yourself. Then, here's what I want you to do, and this is important. Before you go to bed, I want you to set your priority or establish your bottom line up front for tomorrow. What is your goal for tomorrow? What is your bottom line up front for tomorrow? What is that thing that you must achieve tomorrow? And then I want you to repeat the process. It's a daily thing. Every single day you must set your priorities. Every single day you must affirm that you can, you will, and you must take action on the most important things that you must get done that day in order to consider the day a success. All right. Now, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, but I guarantee if you take an intentional effort to put forth your best action every single day, and you plan and you prepare and then you take action, you will achieve success. And by sheer numbers, you will have more better days than you do bad days. I guarantee it. You see, here's the thing. Success is taking small actions consistently, and over time they compound into bigger things. People often get overwhelmed by the complexity or how big things are. It's like, oh my goodness, look at this huge thing that I have to do. Whereas if you broke it down into smaller, more manageable chunks, things that you can do over time, you will accomplish this bigger thing. You do not have to achieve everything in its entirety all at once, right here, right now. You don't. But you know what? You must focus on the most important things that you need to get done every single day. And you need to affirm that you can, you will, and you must. All right, so I hope you received some value from today's motivational mindset video. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. What do you think? I absolutely respond to every comment positively. Now, if you throw some negative garbage out there, believe me, I delete that right away. Okay, but I want to engage with you. I want to know, what are your thoughts? What do you do every single day? What techniques or what tools do you use in order to have a good day or to plan your day? Let me know. I look forward to engaging back with you. Okay, because I do respond back with my personal channel. And if you do want to connect with me directly, you can do so by visiting my channel. The link is in the description below. Head on over to my channel. There you will find all of my videos about life, leadership. I have a ton of stuff that's over there. All right, so if you want to connect directly with me, my link is in the bio below. Click on that, head over to my channel, click that subscribe button, and I look forward to engaging with you over there. So look, tell yourself every day, I can, I will, I must, and take action. All right, so I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll see you in the next video.